What's good, y'all? Let's get it. Happy birthday to me. Capricorn Nation. I ain't doing much. Just working. Normal day. Nothing changing. Just another day for real. No birthday party. Never had one of them. Haven't had sugar, like man-made sugar, since 2022, so no birthday cake. And I'm at work, so it's just a normal day. Don't have to be at work, choose to be, because why miss work when I ain't really got nothing going on? I want to talk to y'all about, you know, people saying if you got a girlfriend or boy, if you're in a relationship, why you clicking like and clicking hearts on people's pics and all that shit? And I get it. There should be respect there, because even when I'm in a relationship, and when I'm in a relationship and my girlfriend's friends come around or something, I really don't even. I might speak and get away. I don't even conversate with them, none of that. You know what I mean? But that's just me. You don't have to be that way. I do it because I don't want them to think I'm trying to fuck with them, and I don't want my girl to think that, right? So that's why I do it. Plus, I have no interest in anybody else if I have a girl, so therefore, I don't see the point. I don't see the point talking to women, all whole conversation and shit. We not like that. That's preserved for my chick. You know what I mean? Small talk, maybe, but even then, keeping that to a minimum. The problem is, even though it's not right to click like or hearts on people's shit when you're in a relationship, especially constantly, right? Because sometimes you can see a girl graduating, right? Let's just say I see a girl graduating in a pic, and I click like or love. I would heart that, like she graduated. I would heart that. It wouldn't matter if I had a girlfriend or not, right? So some stuff, it's necessary, like it's no problem. But when it's a constant thing, and you constantly hitting hearts and shit like this, and clicking like, you gotta think about your partner's feelings, because if you're a man doing it and your woman doing it, how you gonna feel about that? Other than maybe the dude graduated or some shit and you clicking like or love. You wouldn't like that shit if your girl was doing that shit, right? We know you wouldn't, right? Even though I've said before, any of the women that I pretty much have dealt with that I've been friends with on social media, they really don't like my shit. You know, and the ones that do like my shit, that I probably never even met. So, I mean, sometimes it don't mean shit, but the point is, you should respect the person you're with. That's how I see it. Again, if I had a girlfriend and her friends came over, I would speak to them and I would just go about my business. I would not be trying. I see men holding conversations with their girls, friends and shit. I don't do none of that shit. There's no point in that. There's really no point in it, so I don't do it. But the problem, what y'all need to understand is, you're never going to be the only one they find attractive. No, there's no way around that. So if you're not willing to accept that, don't even get with somebody, because it could cause you to ruin a relationship. They might not be doing nothing wrong at all, but the fact that you might think that they like this person or that person, or find this person attractive or that person, you know, this could cause you to resent them or cause arguments or insecurities and whatever. But the point is, I'm telling you right now, they find other people attractive. No way around it. Whether it be for looks, whether it be for money, whether it be for personality, whatever. You're not going to be the only one they find attractive. And you just got to accept that pill, that hard ass pill to swallow. This is why it's so important to pick the right person. because the right person the right person still is going to choose you even though they find other people attractive. In other words, I consider myself the right guy for a woman, right? I'm still going to look at ass and all that, like, damn, that girl, but I'm not going to act on it, and that woman's not going to, I'm not going to be letting it be known, like, yeah, this and that. No, I'm not going to do that. But to say that I'm never going to look at another woman or find another woman attractive, that's a lie. And I'd be a lie to say that it's not going to happen. It's just not true. It's not true, and it's just something that everybody needs to accept. Everybody. I don't care what you look like or who you are. Your girlfriend or boyfriend is still going to find other people attractive. No way around it. Even women who might not even interracial date with a different race of person still finds other races of men attractive. They just don't go. They just don't. That's not their cup of tea. But they still find them attractive. Like, you could take a white dude who don't interracial date, but he still finds other women attractive. It's a fact. And there's nothing you could do about it but pick the right person, because that's the only fight you have in this war of what you call love. You pick the wrong person, you're getting burned. And the problem is, how do you really know who the right person is? Because they can switch up on you. This is why I don't be so quick to let me get in another relationship. For what? For what, dog? I think I might be, I hate this, I ain't even gonna say that. But in ways, I'm kind of like, shit, I'm good. I don't know if I ever want one, put it like that. I do want it, but I don't, kind of, because I understand the dynamics of relationships. I understand the how they really could be, or the risk of what they really could be. A lot of people only look at the glitz of them. They don't look. I mean, yeah, they look at the glitz and the glamour. They don't look at the reality of them, though. And if your partner don't understand the reality of relationships, you're done. In other words, if I get with a woman who thinks that a relationship is going to be perfect 24/7, Cinderella stage, then I'm done, because eventually it's not going to be, and then she's going to resent me or turn on me or think that there's something better and all this shit. But if she understands from the gate that they're not perfect, you know what I mean, and shit like that, she'll probably be the happiest woman on earth, because like I'm a exceed her reality of relationships aren't perfect. In other words, like, she doesn't expect it to be perfect, and since she doesn't expect it to be perfect, a lot of times it's better than what she kind of is okay with, basically. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I can explain it from the other example. Me personally, I know a woman's not going to be perfect. I know relationships aren't going to be perfect. So when bad things happen, it's not like, it's kind of like I can handle it better, because I never expected it to be perfect anyway. So I'll still be happy, or I'll still be content or okay with that, because what happened was something that I knew would happen, versus people who think everything's perfect, and then when something bad happens, now they want to throw the whole relationship away. And what are you doing? You know you ain't supposed to stop. Called appreciation too. When a person understands a relationship's not perfect and they're okay with that, they appreciate it more. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So when it's not perfect, the right woman who understands this, she's going to appreciate it still. A woman who doesn't understand this is not going to appreciate it, because she thinks that a relationship is supposed to be perfect. The other woman knows they're not perfect, so I could deal with that. We argued the other day or this or that. I could deal with that. He kind of ignored me for the PlayStation the other night. I could deal with that, because she gets it. But y'all acting like y'all the only one that's out here attractive, and that's y'all downfall, man. Obviously, nope, wrong one. That's y'all downfall. Y'all fell for the bullshit. Y'all fell for the I'm so fine, I'm the best looking thing ever. Yeah, you might be the best looking thing ever, but guess what? There's other best looking things ever. You're not the only attractive woman or man on earth, and that's what you got to accept. So really, that's why I tell women, don't lead with your looks, because you're not the only good looking woman. You lead with your looks, that means your man is picking you based off of looks, that means it's very possible that he'll pick another woman because he picks a woman based off of looks, not who you are. When you pick somebody based off of who they are, there's only one them. You see what I mean? You can't find that nowhere else. You can find looks everywhere else. You can find money everywhere else with y'all men thinking money and muscles and all this. Money, muscles, all that's good. Get your money, get in shape, do all those things. For you though, if you're doing it trying to get more women and you ain't getting women from the jump, you're not gonna get them then. It might help a little bit, but nah. That's why people could be bums and still get women. Or treat women like shit and still get women. At the end of the day, it's about attraction. Even though muscles can be attractive to women, or money can be attractive to women, and all these other things, right? But the problem is this is what y'all not understanding. You're not the only one. You're not the only one, fam. That's why I do this shit for me, man. I could have easily put in a day for my birthday so I don't have to work today. But I do this shit for me. Not for no woman or because everybody's watching and let me do this and that because everybody's watching. Nah, I do this for me. I do this for me, bro. And that's the mentality you gotta have. You also gotta have that mentality of understanding you're not the only one that she's attracted to. Period. And you gotta be okay with that. And it's probably gonna make you come off more attracted to the woman because you don't seem insecure and all this other shit. And jealous and controlling. This is where all that shit comes from. A man sees another man that he's intimidated, let me hold my woman or kiss her and all that bullshit, man. Beta as fuck, man. Because you did it as soon as you seen a guy that you thought was attractive. That's really beta. Kind of gay if you ask me. You really think that a person more attractive than you. That's a sad situation. I don't think no man look better than me. None. But that don't mean other women don't feel that way. See that? That's what y'all got to realize. But you want to feel like you're the best looking woman or man, but you can't let that be something that makes you think a woman's never gonna fuck around on you and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. You just gotta be cool with it. I'm okay with a woman. I already know if I get with a woman, she gonna find other men attractive. That's not the issue. My issue is, are you real with me? You loyal to me? Period, point blank, because I'm going to find other women attractive. But I'm going to be real to you. I'm going to be loyal to you. They're really irrelevant. Okay, she's attractive. Oh, cool, but she's not you. You see what I mean? She's not you. But I do get it, man. When somebody clicking like and hearts and shit, and they in a relationship and all that shit crazy. It's the respect factor for me. But for a lot of people, it's the insecurity. But I don't think no man look better than me. So if I have a girlfriend, I've been in that situation where my last girlfriend was doing that shit. One of the reasons I start falling back. But I didn't give a fuck, like, don't you do that, give me your phone, you can't have a social, nah. I don't do that. I don't check the woman's phone. I don't tell the woman, don't do this or that. I'm gonna let her do what she wants. And when she does what she wants and I don't like it, then I move accordingly. I'm not gonna be like, why you up in that nigga's face? Oh, okay, I see you. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna act like I don't even see it. I see her in dude's face. All right, I got it. Now I know it's time for me to pull away. I'm not gonna say don't do that. None of that. Because you can't stop these people from doing what they do behind your back anyway. You can't. So, once the Most High reveals what they're doing, time to move on. You gotta have that heart of steel when it comes to this love shit. I love a woman to death in the moment when she doing right, but if she start doing wrong, disrespect, I'll call the police on you, and now it's time to go. Immediately, from then to that. Even if I cared about it still, I'm still walking away. I've walked away from women I cared about. Because I'm not having that. I can't have that. So instead of y'all worrying about why they click and like and all that, it's time to walk away. They're showing you what they're doing. But the crazy thing is, a lot of women who probably like me or have fuck with me don't like my shit. Maybe once in a while, you know what I mean? But for the most part, nah. They just watch my shit. They don't like my shit. And the history of me having Facebook, even in the relationship, the girl didn't like the shit. She just sit back and watch the shit. So sometimes you can't hang your hat on the fucking, oh, they like the picture shit. But I get it, man. All that hearts and shit, you know you got a girlfriend. The point is, the girlfriend shouldn't have to worry about this, or the boyfriend shouldn't have to worry about this. The partner should have enough respect for their partner not to do it. It just shows, man, I'm gonna tell you this. When you're in a relationship with a person doing that, they don't really want to fuck with you like that. And that's why I had to back away from my last relationship. It didn't register in my head for a long time. It did, but it didn't. Like, I knew, like, that ain't right. But I didn't know either at the same time. Plus, sometimes I was liking people's shit. But I didn't really take it that serious. But now I kind of understand more of how serious it can be. Because y'all hang y'all hat on these likes and hearts. Like a dude said, like I had a couple dudes say, I get more likes than you, dog. Man, but what is your life like? Let's compare each other there. Yeah, you Facebook famous, but what about real life? You ain't fucking with me. You know what I mean? So you can have those likes, bro. Because the women who really like me don't like my shit anyway. And will do anything, more than likely will do anything I ask them to do. Sexually or whatever, and don't like my shit. So what is your point? You got women liking your shit and you still begging for pussy. Guess likes don't mean shit, do it. I find it comical. But hey, they gonna think, they live and die off these likes. It's like currency to them. Every day, fronting about cars they own and all that shit. All that shit. I'm a boss and all that shit. All for attention. Meanwhile, you really should be doing this in real life. But we're not even gonna get on that, man. All I know is, if I had a girlfriend, I'm not even clicking like on shit now. And I can love your picture to death. I'm not clicking like on every picture I like. It's just not happening. But if I had a girlfriend, probably not gonna do it, man. Unless I see it as something like she with her kids or she graduated, some shit like that. That's a whole different story. But even then, you still got people arguing with you over that. Like, why'd you like that bitch picture? Man, she just graduated. What the fuck you mean? And this is what I mean by being in a relationship with the wrong type of people, not understanding that you're not going to be the only one they find attractive. Because sometimes it's not even about them finding someone attractive, but you're going to take it that way because of insecurities. That's why you can't give a fuck. You can't get, you think Jay-Z could have Beyonce if he cared about who likes Beyonce or who Beyonce's looking? He can't. He would never be able to keep a woman like that. You're not going to be able to keep no woman that look good and shit. All y'all want good looking women? You ain't getting one if you like this. The only thing you can do is sit back and let her show her hand. And if she click and like on other dudes' shit, then you know what time it is. But you can't get in your feelings about it, and there's going to be guys in her face, man. Ain't no way around it. And some of those guys she's going to find attractive. But if she's your woman, she really fuck with you, she's not going to bite. But if you fucking up or something, she might. But she really your woman and you not fucking up, she not going to bite, bro. And she might find dude extreme. She might find him more attractive than you on a level of looks. But if she's your woman, no man can compete with that, because that woman really like you on a connection level, an emotional level, a spiritual level. No man can compete with that. That's why some women leave, break up, and they still stuck on their exes or go back, even though he's a piece of shit to her. Don't matter, because it's hard for them to find someone to compare to that guy because they haven't got over that guy yet. That's why I tell women in videos and men, don't go, you can talk to another person, but don't get serious with them yet. Get over the other person first, because a lot of times that person can be perfect, but you don't see it because the attachment to the old person. So it kind of dims it. And then you fuck up and throw something perfect away. When really, just take your time, get over that person you was with, and then fuck with them. That's what you should do. But don't monkey branch completely to them, because all you're going to do is miss the old person. Fuck around and go back to the old person and then fuck up a new person that was better. Happens all the time. But yeah, man, the females on Facebook using their looks, and that's cool, I get it, but I'm telling you right now, you're not the only one with looks. So a lot of times y'all wonder why these men like all these women, they don't like just you. And I'm telling you why, because of how you are attracting them. Period, point blank. Same thing with dudes and money. Same thing. If you attract a woman with money alone, there's other men with money. And that's the issue y'all running into. That's why you get burned and all this and all that. Why she do that? And then, man, I'm telling you why. Just use you. And yes, you're not going to attract as many women because you're just being you. It is what it is, though. You'll attract the right ones. Which one you want? A bunch of women or the right women? Or the right woman? Which one you want? Even if, it don't matter if you want one woman or you want a rotation. Which one do you want? The right women or the wrong ones? The ones that like you for the wrong reasons? Which one? So you got to be you to attract women. Got to. There's no other way around it. Oh, she left you on red. Oh, well. Oh, well. She don't see the greatness in you, but the right woman will. Let her go see greatness in another guy, which she will probably fuck up and see some bullshit, or she'll probably misjudge, and it is what it is, man. But I'm going to tell y'all the truth, man. When you got people clicking like and heart and shit, 9 times out of 10, man, they peacocking. They like advertising themselves off. And guess what else, people? Some people don't have to click like or heart to actually be doing this. They could actually just be posting a picture of themselves. So not only is it the click and like shit, but what about when people are in relationships posting pictures by themselves? But again, it goes back to that, what I said earlier, let her do her. So again, if I have a woman and she never posted pictures of me, only of herself, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to know exactly what time it is, and I'm going to move accordingly. Period. I don't got time to hold no woman's hand or tell her what to do. She knows what the fuck she should be doing. If she fucks with you that way, she's going to do what's right. Period. If they don't fuck with you that way, they going to do what they do. They going to do them. All I know is when I have a girlfriend, her friends come around or whatever, I don't speak to her friends that much. At all. I be nice. How you doing? Whatever. That's it. All that conversation for your friends, I don't got that. That's for you. Because I don't even want you to even think that I'm trying to get with them. I don't even want them to think that. I'm not even going to give it a chance. Because a lot of times temptation is caused by people keep flirting with situations, or basically how can I say it? They keep putting themselves in that position. And that's why you see a lot of friends or couples, someone end up fucking somebody. Because they always around each other. Then next thing you know, it's the giggling and the playing around, flirting shit. Then somebody fucks somebody behind somebody's back. See, I'm not even going to entertain that shit. Her friends are going to think I don't even like them for the most part. And that's exactly how I want it. You know what I mean? I don't want your friends to think I like you at all. I don't even want to really look at them because I don't even want to put myself in that position. You see what I mean? But hey, man, that's me, and everybody else is everybody else. But I do know this: even though throughout my experience, women who have really liked me or I have fucked with, they really didn't like my shit. So y'all could take it one way or the other. They don't like my shit, but they watch my shit. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. Like they'll throughout the years, they'll inbox or text me something that I said. Like, how the fuck you even? That's how I know that they don't click like. They just watch the shit. So, and you got me. Like, I can see a woman look good as hell, and I don't click like. Sometimes, yeah, but every time, no. especially if she's kind of like naked, because I don't want the public to get that vibe of, oh, he's liking her because she's naked, he's thirsty type shit. But if she's like in a graduation picture, then yeah, I'ma heart that shit, girlfriend or not. But man, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. You're not the only one they're attracted to, man. And that's just that, man. Accept it. And if you can't accept it, just stay single. Just stay single, man. There's a lot of things that I can't accept now that I know more about relationships that make me just say I'm good single. I want a relationship, but there's a lot of shit that I know, that it's like, man, I don't know anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because I know the truth. I'm not going to lie to myself and act like relationships is just this perfect thing, you know what I mean? And it's a perfect woman and all, that's lies. But if I do get in a relationship, by me understanding that there's no perfect woman and there's no perfect relationship, I'm still going to appreciate it, probably even more. Because even when things go bad, or not necessarily bad, but they're not going perfect, it's okay because I knew and understand that they're not perfect, or the person's not perfect. But if you're the opposite person, you're not going to be happy in a relationship or with a person because you think there's a perfect person or you think there's a perfect relationship. When really you probably had the perfect person or the perfect relationship, but you're steady looking for other shit. And there's no perfect. But let y'all go though, man. I'm about at my first stop. Just understand you're not the only one they find attractive. So that's why it's so important to pick somebody that really want you and think you're the best. You see what I mean? I already know a woman I get with going to find other men attractive. That's not the issue. Am I the best? And if I'm not, if I'm second, third, fourth, then we can't be like that. I can only give you one thing, really. If I'm second. If I'm first, then we can talk. If I think you're first. But if you think I'm second, third, fourth, then just stay over there. That's all right. I'll get mine. I'll get my queen. Yeah, I'm good. It's not you, obviously, because the one that the Most High got for me think I'm the best. Regardless if she finds other men attractive, she still thinks I'm the best. And she's not going to act on it. But y'all act like motherfuckers lose eyes and shit when they get in a relationship. No, that's not how it works. I'm always going to look at an ass like, damn, that's a nice ass. But I'm going to come home, then I'm going to smash my woman even better. You see? It's not a problem for me to look at another woman. Now, if I'm with my woman, this is what a lot of men are doing. That disrespect, like clicking the like on the picture, knowing your woman see it. Now, if I'm with my woman, I don't look at no woman. If I got a girlfriend, we out eating, I ain't looking at no woman at all. My eyes are not, I'm not doing that to her. You see what I mean? But if I'm by myself, I'm looking. But I'm not letting that woman know I'm looking at her. Like, damn, she look fine as fuck. And that's it. Just a glimpse. That's it. But she not going to know I'm looking. But when you click and like and heart and shit, you letting people know you looking. Most people are going to take it as that. Whether they mean it sent something by it or not, it don't matter. They're going to take it as that. Why you think a lot of these dudes be talking that shit? I get more likes than you and all that. Because they think that makes them more attractive than you. But meanwhile, they still struggling to get some pussy and you get no likes, and then the women will do anything for you. You got many women trying to get at you, but they struggling to get pussy, but they get all kind of Facebook likes. Whatever, believe what you want, bro. I know the truth. Some women, hey, has it ever crossed your mind that some women might not like a motherfucking shit because they know you might not like them, or they think you don't like them? So they're like, nah, I ain't liking his shit. He don't like me. Just like when a woman makes it clear that she don't like a guy, what does he do? That same guy that was liking your shit 24/7 until you basically rejected him, what did he do? He stopped liking your shit, didn't he? See what I mean? It is what it is, man. All I can tell y'all, as a woman, don't lead with your looks. Because when you lead with your looks, you're not the only good looking woman, and that man it shows in that man that he prioritizes looks in a woman, which nothing is wrong. Everybody wants a good-looking woman, and looks are subjective, but it shows how he prioritizes it. I don't prioritize looks. Does that mean I'm going to get with a woman I'm not attractive to? No, I'm not going to do that. But I don't prioritize looks. I could think this woman looks better than this woman, but this woman's a better woman. And then once I get attached to that woman, she's going to look better than that woman. That woman's not, she becomes irrelevant. And so does every other woman, because I'm attached to this woman. This is the woman I want. So all other women become irrelevant. It don't matter what they look like and all that bullshit. That's just me, though. I can't speak for everybody else. But looks ain't gonna make her feed my kids, or if we break up, keep random strangers away from my kids. And looks ain't gonna do a lot of shit. So to me, when a woman puts looks first, that's letting me know that she's not trying to really show what she really is as a woman, in my opinion. She's just trying to use her looks and sexuality to get men. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. No different than a man who tries to buy pussy and shit, instead of actually trying to get a woman to like him. He fears that he's not good enough. So let me throw this money out here. You know what I mean? Oh shit, let me take her on a $500 date, even though I don't know this girl. I don't even know if this girl like me or not. But I'm gonna take her on a wifey type date. Fuck out of here. I don't know you like that, right? And I don't give a fuck if you don't like me back. We're going out for this coffee. You don't like it? All right, bet. That's all right. I'll find somebody else, and I got big plans for her. The one that doesn't give a fuck if I took her out for coffee. Why? Because she's just trying to get to know me. Period. Period. The right woman don't make it hard, man, because she just want to fuck with you. But when you're doing all these magic tricks, let me juggle it, you're going to attract the wrong woman, and you're going to get burned. So as men, you got to have that ego of, okay, she finds other people attractive. It goes back to the same shit. It's that fucking ego that motherfuckers can't handle. That she finds other men attractive other than you. And I understand, okay, she finds other men attractive other than me. Now let's just see if I'm her first choice. I'm not going to do magic tricks to try to convince her I'm the first choice. I'm going to let her decide that. And then when she decides that, then I start deciding if I want to fuck with her too. The more she reciprocates, the more I'll reciprocate if I want her. Why am I doing this? Because I understand that she's going to find other men attractive. So if I use money and all this other shit to get a woman to like me, it wasn't for me. So therefore it's a good chance that she's still going to try to fuck with those other guys she finds attractive. Right? But if I just sit back, do me, be me, and she picks me, there's a good chance that she probably won't want to fuck with them. Even though she still finds them attractive. She's still going to choose me because I didn't leave with the wallet and all this other shit. I ain't take her on no extravagant fucking dinner and date and all that shit. At least not yet. You know what I'm saying? At least not yet. That's the key. But this is how a lot of these men are getting these women. They're going all extra hard, and the woman's gonna fall for it and pick that guy, and then the guy switches up after he fucks. All he did was try to fuck. That's the difference between a man that's really trying to really see what's up with a woman and a man that's just trying to get it while he can real quick. Because if it's a man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. If it's a man that really trying to fuck with you the long way, he's going to be hesitant to take you on an extravagant date and all that shit. Because he's scared that, man, she might play me or something. I don't know about that. Maybe I should just take it a little bit slower. Take her to Olive Garden or something for now. Right? But if it's a man that's trying to fuck real quick, of course he's going to throw all the extravagant shit in your face real quick. Because he's just trying to fuck and be gone. But y'all don't get that. Y'all going to go for that instead of the man with the long plan. You're going to go to that short-term bullshit, right? And here's a shock of your life. This is also why sometimes the woman will reward the bad guy and fuck him quicker and make the good guy wait. Even though it's kind of backwards in a way, But it makes sense in a way because of what I just said, how the man would do it. That's what they're doing. I see potential in this one. I don't want to just fuck him yet. I don't want to fuck it up and this or that. He might think a different way about me and this and that. So they do that. I'm not saying that it always work or whatever, but then they see the bad guy. Let me just fuck him real quick because I want to see what it's like, and I already know he's not going to stay here forever. So they do this. It's backwards, but this is what they do. It shouldn't be that way, but that's the way it is. A lot of women start showing their body and shit to strange men that they don't even know like that. All because they feel like they got to compete and all this other shit. And they understand that he's going to find other women attractive. But even though he's going to find other women attractive, you can't sell yourself out to try to convince that man to choose you. See, that's the same thing that the men are doing. Let me take this girl that's probably going to go home and fuck another guy to this $500 date to try to impress her, to convince her to like me. How the fuck can you negotiate or convince somebody to like you? You can't. Not when it's real, you can't. You can if it's fake. You can negotiate or convince somebody to like you fake wise, but real wise, nah, there's no negotiations. No negotiations. You can't negotiate attraction. So I understand, okay, she's going to find other men attractive, but I think I'm the best choice for her. Let's see what she do. That's how I do it. Oh, she didn't choose me? Okay, fine, that's all right. Because I already know that I'm going to keep self-improving. And 9 times out of 10, that woman going to look back like, fuck, I should have chose him. It is what it is. I'm not here to twist your arm, choose me. No, I'm not doing that. Because the right woman already know what's up. Period. Just like a woman can't convince me to pick her if I don't want her. There's nothing she can do about it. But if it's a woman I really like, I'm going to reciprocate towards that. And that's what I keep telling y'all, man, don't worry about it. If they're going to find other people attractive, but you know, if you're in a relationship and they're doing that, it's probably time to walk away. If you're trying to get to know people and they blatantly doing it in your face, or just knowing it in general, don't force nothing. Just understand what it is. It's an insecurity that people need to fix. The girl got eyes. She's going to look. She's going to find other men attractive. Become your best version. So when she look at you, she like what she got. She's happy with what she got. I mean, how can you get better than good looking? You can't. Good looking is good looking. A good looking woman is a good looking woman. And motherfuckers act like there's some type of nitpicking shit going on, like her eyebrows is a little bit bigger than hers and this and that. And that's crazy as fuck, man. Either the girl look good or she don't. There's no all this other shit, man. Either they look good or they don't. It's that simple. So if you look good to the woman, now you just got to be yourself and stand out from the rest. But if you start doing all these magic tricks and shit, taking off your clothes for the men, or $500 dates and shit, trying to impress women, now you're putting yourself in the box of everybody else. Now you don't stand out anymore. You want a woman or a man to be trying to get to know you more than the benefits of you. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. I'm out of here, man. But if you're in a relationship, stop doing that shit. Stop liking people's shit. But do what you want. I don't give a fuck. All I know is if you respect your partner's feelings, I don't think it's a good idea to be doing that shit. I honestly don't think it's a good idea to be on Facebook 24/7 when you got a partner sitting right there wanting your attention. I see that from a lot of men too. Got a woman right there, but you on Facebook talking to a whole bunch of different women. That's kind of fucked up. But hey, this is what social media has done to us, man. This is what social media has done. Motherfuckers show more attention to a video game or Facebook than their own partners and shit. So, you know, all I could do is make sure that I don't do that or make that mistake. If I have made that mistake, you know, maybe I have to a certain extent. So next time I understand more of what I could have done better, you know, that I'll do better next time. And I also understand things that they could have done better, so I know what to look for in somebody. Like, oh, nah, she's doing the same shit that girl was doing. Nope, time to go. You see what I'm saying? I'm out of here, y'all.